There's this thing going around, and honestly, I see it every single year. It's not like it's new. But I think sometimes people I think they just don't recognize what it really is. Symptoms, I think people feel anxious. I think that they want to be left alone. Do you find yourself scribbling and then just throwing those pieces of paper away and scribbling again? I think it can be very distracting, not just for you, but for all the people that are around you, and they see the change in you. I really do. It's really interesting. This is Sandi, Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona, and I am in Arizona. But I see this every winter. I do, and I don't like to self-diagnose. It can be an issue, and I don't like diagnosing other people. But it's a real thing. It's really a fever. That's really the only thing I can explain. It's just change in personality, spending hours online. What is it? It's seed fever. That's right, that time of the year when you have to get your seeds ready for your garden. It's a serious problem. But I want you to step back, relax, and let's talk about it. Your catalogs have started arriving. They're stacking up, really. You got lots of them. You've been on every seed site on the internet. It is a crazy time. But really, once you know what you have, seed fever, it's easier to live with. I know those photos, descriptions, online and in catalogs, they draw you in. They just suck you in. They'll pull the life out of you if you let seed fever go crazy in your mind. When you realize this is what you have, honestly, you got to stop. You got to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Do it with me. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, let's look around. What do you have in your seed storage? What kind of seeds do you already have purchased that you need to use first before you click that button and order some more? Let's sit down and talk about it. It's that time of the year when your gardens, some of you probably have just begun to plant. And maybe seed fever is just overtaking you already and there's just no stopping, Until every seed is in that garden, there's just no stopping you. But you have to look at what you have already. There's no reason to buy 10 new packets of tomato seeds when you have 20 packets in your storage. Use those ones up first. Give yourself one packet to buy. Do it so that it's a little bit easier to step out of that fever. The second thing to do is go through your pantry. If you're a canner or you dehydrate or you freeze dry, what do you already have that? There's some years I choose not to even can because I have so much in my pantry. So that is a domino effect. What do I not need to grow because I already have so much stuff in my pantry or in my freezer? There's no reason to grow it this year. You get to relax on that item, unless maybe you want just fresh tomatoes from 1 or 2 plants. Do you have 25 quart jars of beans still? Don't plant beans this year. That's part of the fever. It can last 365 days a year. Don't fool yourself. Don't think that it's just a spring fever. It is a seed fever. And people, they just have a hard time sometimes with that. You need to look at things realistically. Now, if a tomato plant can produce 20 pounds of tomatoes, and you think you need to grow 10 tomatoes, that's 200 pounds of tomatoes. Do you really need that? Some people do. Other people, they just end up giving away 75% of all the work that they did. Now, as a gardener, I love giving stuff away like anybody else. But I could use that space for something else. So I have to just really break it down. Honestly, I've been where you are right now. Seed fever has overtaken me more times than I'd like to say. But I want you to have a great gardening season. Don't go over your budget. You know, if your budget is $30 worth of seeds, that's all you buy. Look to see if there's other gardening friends that could split a packet. How many beans do you really need? Do you need just one little row? Or do you and your family need 5 rows? Buy accordingly. I'm here for you. Share your seed fever comments, your experiences in the comments below. Maybe you might help somebody. Let them get through this season of seed fever so that they can have a full and rich gardening season without stress, without going over their budget. This is Sandi, Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. I will see you next time.